We ditched the Twitch.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
Fancy.
New world.
We are back. Do not adjust your sets. We are here on YouTube. And welcome to the NLG show. It appears that I got the live chat working. And let us know how the stream looks, guys, because the one thing that we did like about Twitch was the stream quality was pretty good. We are going to show some video tonight. I got some fastback playing fast gears, and we'll see how that runs.
Sucking that gears.
That's okay. That's all right. So what's up, guys? Well, happy Thursday night.
Yeah, thank goodness it's Thursday.
Yeah, no
it's almost
kidding.
the whew, man.
Oh, I know.
Well, last night I got late, busy working and stuff. Man, I was like 1:45. It's like, better go to bed, otherwise,
I'm glad that
otherwise
you
I will
said.
see daylight.
I'm glad that you. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was getting ready to try to pop out the chat box here. I'm glad you said. Glad you reiterated that, because for a minute it sounded like you said something else.
I might have. You don't know. This is YouTube.
This is true. They allow that stuff over. They don't allow that stuff over here.
Yeah.
So. Oh my goodness. All right, I can't pop my chat out. I wonder if it's an Edge thing.
Which one?
The regular Edge.
They have Edge? Oh, the regular one?
Yeah.
Why are you using the regular one?
I don't know. I didn't get the. I've got the.
You're not using Edgium?
Edgium? No, I'm not using Edgium.
Dang.
I know.
Change it.
Well, yeah, I had it uploaded. I had it on my old. Remember, I had to wipe this machine because of an update. So to be fair, I gotta do that. So I gotta get that browser again. So
yeah.
But I'll get to once I'm gonna try my Firefox browser real quick, and then I'll get into the chat room with my lovely people. So Siberia said he was always buffered on Twitch. So one thing that we're trying over here that YouTube has is a low
4K. Are you streaming 4K?
No, not even close.
Dolby Atmos.
Yeah, there you go. You can hear me. You can hear me on the other side of the room for real. No, we are doing a low latency stream, so we're gonna see how fast the chat room can pick up what we're doing. So it's about like less than 3 seconds. Yeah, which I'll take. I'll take that. Yeah, better than Twitch. Like go home. I'm trying the ultra low latency. So it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be near. Real time interaction. So we shall see. All right, let me see if I can get my chat popped out. Yep. All right, here we go. Chat is popped out. You know how you pop that chat out. So what's up, chat room? How you guys doing? So Peter, Chris,
hey.
Chris, how you doing? How's your week, man?
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a good week. Busy. But I've been looking forward to today. So I am ready to get some gaming in this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So a little bit more. Hopefully get in a little bit more Gears tech. See what they throwing in a little bit different.
Well, they got.
I think there's an update too, right? It's like a.
Yeah, and we'll get into that. we'll give everybody the scoop on what's coming up with the Gears Tech test and all that. So
shout out to Coop and Siberia and Evo Ash and anybody else who's in there that's lurking. Appreciate you guys.
See a certain fastback OG NLG podcast lurking.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
What else? And last weekend I kind of did a little bit of shopping. Went to the mall. Went to Think Geek. So I got a couple little goodies to show off here.
Ooh, very nice.
In a little bit. So
very nice.
Well, there's one of them.
Siberian says, "No, we need you to play Sea of Thieves."
I know. I do need to play Sea of Thieves. I'm not that far up from getting Legend, so.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not. So if I put some time in it, it won't be long.
All right. Very nice. I'm blowing my way through Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Still, I'm gonna be another couple of weeks
good.
on that. I'm telling you. I am. This is one of the. I don't know why. These are the Tomb Raider series is the one series where, I love to go hunting for everything. So I want to get all the documents and I want to get all the relics, and I want to, because it's not so open world that I can't make my way through. But I'm wanting to get through everything. Inferno, what's up, brother?
Yep. Good to see you, Inferno.
Yes. So.
And Coop said that you look good, Mike.
Well, thank you. Somebody says it. I'm glad somebody thinks so. So, yeah, there you go. Get down there, show the shirt.
Oh yeah,
Loving this.
Oh.
So I gotta get Peter. I gotta get you one for your 3rd anniversary with NLG.
Oh,
I know. That's why I forgot. That's why
you have to wear the Red Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yes. So 3 years.
Yeah, I got a little bit of. Like one up.
Stack
It's I got this at PAX. Yeah, Stack Up. They support veterans, raise money for veterans.
Nice.
So.
Very nice. Yeah, we're happy to be back on YouTube, I guess. So.
We don't throw cats; we just eat them.
Yeah, right. Oh, I could say something right now, but I don't
You
want to
mean-
get.
hold on,
I don't want to
you
get
mean
us kicked off YouTube already.
Peter means catfish.
So.
Please, catfish.
Catfish.
No, I mean, look.
I want to say something else, but
Yeah, you're right. We'll get kicked right off of YouTube, right on the first night we're back. So
there's night bans.
yeah, look. The bottom line is that we know YouTube isn't exactly the they're not the bastion of morality and clarity either. But I'm sorry, when in front of thousands of people you feed vodka to your cat, and then not only do you not get punished for it because it's illegal to do that because you could kill your cat, but people that complain about it are the ones who get knocked off of Twitch. Nah, as I said on Twitter, I don't get involved in the console war stuff. I don't get involved in everybody's little political squabbles. No matter what side you're on, because I've got friends on both sides, and I don't get involved in their stuff. But animal abuse is a bridge too far for me. I can't, you don't pick your cat up and throw it behind you either. I don't care if the cat can land on his feet. I don't care if they find it fun. You don't do that. I don't do that to my children. I wouldn't even think of doing that to my cat. I wouldn't just pick up my cat and go, "Hey, Zorro," and off he goes.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do that. I sure as hell wouldn't feed it alcohol. So,
And then the dog. There was one video where she kind of kicked the dog.
I didn't even see that.
The dog was going up to the cat, and she turned around and put a kick to the dog.
Oh, yeah, I see. I didn't even see that. So
there's no excuse.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't. The fact that Twitch wouldn't punish on camera. On camera. You don't. Yeah, sorry. So anyway.
No, she should have been suspended.
I know that. It's not. It's
worse.
There's bad stuff that happens over here too, but at least YouTube tries to police it. So, anyhow, so enough about that. But I will answer Inferno's question. We're trying to figure out what we want to do with our streaming content. Obviously we can do YouTube. YouTube does streaming content, and Peter and I know have capture cards, so we can. We'd have to and I know Super Cooper does too. Chris, we'd have to figure out something for you.
I'll be working on it.
I'll tell you what. If I end up with one of the, I might pick up a card to put in the PC, and then maybe I'll just send you my HD60.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let me
work on that because that's I'll figure that out. But the only problem with the only two problems with Mixer are, number one, those streams only last for 14 days and then they're gone. Number two, Mixer has gone to that Microsoft account login, so only I, with my Microsoft account, can stream to it. I'm pretty sure other people cannot stream to that channel. So we can't really have a community channel like we can with at least with Twitch. People could sign in and stream. With YouTube, definitely we can do that. Uses the stream key. I can just give out the key or the log into the people inside. But with Mixer, you can't do that, and that's one of the big reasons why I don't know that I want to go that route.
Yeah.
So anyway, Indie Gamer, what's up? What's up? It's good to see you, man. We got a hot chat room already, guys.
Indeed, yeah. Appreciate everybody.
Yeah. So, well, then let's get right to it. Because if we can get through this stuff pretty quickly, then perhaps we can get some gaming in.
What's gaming? No, that's just kidding. I've been playing some games though.
Oh yeah. So
I played Inside.
Yes, tell
Inside.
us. I want your opinions on Inside.
Well, pulling leeches out of a pig's butt. I mean, what the heck? That was the first one. I was like, what the? Yeah. And then I got the I don't know. There are two endings, right? And I got the. I don't know if this is a good or bad ending, but I got the ending where you plug the cables or unplug the cables.
Yeah.
It's kind of a.
So let me ask you this. So, what was your? Look, we're at this point where I think everybody who's played Inside has probably played Inside.
Yeah.
And so the first ending, and anybody who saw, I streamed it. So if you saw the beginning, that ending, right? You're talking about the beach ending?
No, not the beach.
Okay.
I did not get to see the beach ending, so I went to YouTube and viewed that ending because.
Well, there's two other endings?
Almost two endings. Yeah.
So
the beach ending is like you had to light up a crate and you have to throw that over the sprinkler system. And I was late and I couldn't get it done. I said, F it. At that point, I already had the first ending done, the one that you unplug. So it's like I already got all my Chivos and I said, go to YouTube, check it out. So
you should have watched the end of my feed because I did the beach ending first. And I rolled down the hill, and then it just ended, and I think I just stared at the screen for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I just said, "What?"
That Blob's getting skin cancer. Buy some sunscreen.
I was.
And it was like, wow, what just happened?
What the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it was, but to get there, I mean, was awesome. So you beat it in one sitting?
No, I did not.
Did I see the Invader run in? I think I saw Invader roll in.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is. Invader, what's up, brother?
Invader. And Jago.
I said hi to Jago, an indie gamer.
Real quick, I agree with Jago about Yellowstone. That is an awesome series with Kevin Costner. I'll tell you what, you don't tell Kevin Costner what to do.
Kevin Costner.
His daughter. Well, no, okay. And then you got a character named Rip. You don't mess with Rip. And then he's got a son named Kelsey. You don't sneak up on Kelsey. And then his daughter, you just don't do anything with that daughter. So and Jago knows what I'm talking about. So that's bad. Okay, carry on.
No worries. So,
but one thing with the game, going in, I knew there was some, kind of. I mean, I remember you saying like that. You stared at your screen and stuff. So, I was prepared. It's not like it, And then in the end, research a little bit, see what other people were saying about the end and the ending and stuff. Yeah. It's an interesting game. Yeah. It's easier than I started playing Limbo. It's easier than Limbo though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Although those dogs, when you go mauled, that was awesome though. Each time it's like got me like, it's like, oh man, that's actually quite.
How long did it take you to figure out that water scene with the girl? Like to get through that. right? Remember the water? Kind of had right. You had to look at her and then swim and then look at her and then right. She was
yeah. That not that long.
Yeah.
It was more the part past it when you got back up and then you kind of had to coach her a little bit more to the right so you can go to the left and do your thing.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, great. I thought it was a great game for the time I was playing it, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, and I tell you, man, I'm hooked. Like I said earlier, I'm hooked on Shadow. Like Shadow of the Tomb Raider is so good, and
I was a day one on that game.
Yeah,
and no regrets. Although I got the whole, the season pass and other stuff, I've never played any of it.
No, I still have Baba Yaga to do, like on Rise. So,
oh yeah.
But man, just some of the things, some of the tombs and some of the challenge tombs in there have been awesome. The level design, I think, is the best of the series.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully we had Mamacita on last week talking women in gaming, and I think she allowed me to say it. Laura's kind of cute in this game. Let's be honest. She's very cute.
They're not going to make an ugly Laura.
No, but but she's I mean, I love her attitude too. Like in this game, like I said last week, in this game, she's like in control. She's not afraid of anything. She's the one going, I'll go, you stay, that kind of thing. Jago, it's so last year, except for those of us in Game Pass, brother.
Yeah.
See,
Inferno hasn't played it either.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't played it. I bought it when it went on sale, and then I think a month later or so it went in Game Pass. I'm like, shit. So,
yeah.
But no regrets.
Well, no regrets.
Nowadays it's like, unless there's a game that it's a must-have, like Resident Evil 7 for like $5, I'll buy it. And otherwise it's like, okay, I don't have time to play it, and maybe if it comes in Game Pass, I'll catch it then. So.
That's what I did with Metro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Oh, I still need to play that too.
I appreciate it. Anything I can do to help, sir.
Well, Game Pass Stradamus, I'd love to know what the next one you think is going to get in there.
Let's see.
Fallout 77 or 76.
Yeah.
I can see that going in there.
Isn't it in there already? No,
Fallout 4 is.
Oh, okay.
But not Fallout 76. 76.
76.
So.
Yeah, I can see that going in there.
I can see something good going in there. Announced during the XO 19. Right?
That's true.
What is that? Around December? Early December.
Is it? Because I know they're going to. London for this one.
What about Kingdom Hearts 3?
No, I don't think Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
you know what though? I never mind, because Monster Hunter World is in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
It could.
Out of the table.
It could.
I don't think anytime soon though. Next
possibly
year,
Anthem. Oh no, but Anthem is on the
Anthem would
EA
be
Access.
Anthem would be EA Access. Anthem might be a Games with Gold if they're not careful.
Yeah.
So
I still enjoy that game though.
I know you do. I know.
I need to go back in.
I mean, it was so great, like jumping off the cliff and just it's the sense of like flying in that heavy suit. Oh, it's fantastic.
A fun game to play. It's just that some of the other stuff around it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Indie Gamer's gonna go to EGX. You know what?
Nice.
That would be a perfect time for Indy to come on with us after he goes to EGX.
Yep.
Since we know he can stay up late.
Yeah.
So.
Does he ever sleep?
No, apparently not.
He puts dads to sleep and then he comes.
Yeah.
He puts
join
dads to
us.
sleep. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, we even got stick figure.
Stick!
I'm from Australia.
Sticky baby. What's going on, man?
Now we're all worldwide now.
Yeah, we are. Where's Niall? Niall needs to get his ass on here.
I think he's getting his ass fried. The temperature's going around out there.
Yeah, really? There's only
one thing is like that, the houses are not made out of wood like we have down here, so they all protect them a little bit from the heat inside, but still it's pretty hot.
Made out of clay. I will huff
bricks,
and I will puff.
Bricks and
and I will blow your house
exactly.
down.
You can't huff and puff. I mean,
what's funny is that here down south, it was 66 degrees this morning, and then it was like 86 the rest of the day. Yeah, we had a little cold front.
Mac of all.
The last 2 days were okay. But,
the Mac is back. What is up, man?
So welcome back to the tube.
Here we go. So you know what? We're back on YouTube. That's it. If we could bring some of our folks back that did want to go to Switch or to Twitch rather, you know what? We made the right choice.
Like Jago didn't even have the Twitch app.
Yeah, I missed Jago.
He downloaded it. He downloaded it for me. I kind of like, come on, Jago, and he did it. So I appreciate Jago.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't Twitch. So
all right, well, now they don't have to.
No, we made the switch from Twitch.
Yeah. So that's all.
I was kind of forced to watch Twitch though. The Sea of Thieves rivals. In order to get the loot.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It was 2 days in a row, but I did arena. So and by watching like a whole match, you would unlock.
But what's up with the what's up with those guys doing, mix pots on Twitch?
Yeah, who knows?
I don't either.
Sponsored by Snickers, maybe that's why. Who knows?
I don't know. So that's all right. Okay, so let's talk Gears.
Ooh, man!
Let's talk that Gears.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Is the next test unlocked yet?
Not yet.
Oh man, that was smooth as butter.
Oh my!
In the beginning, getting into a match was a little hard because of that's technical test for.
Well, you started playing it day one, last Friday.
Did I? I did. I think I did.
By the time I got in,
I played the I got all my my weapon skins unlocked.
Yeah, by the time I got in, it seemed like it was better. But at the same time, it had. Let me bring this chat box in a little bit. At the same time, there was a point to where it stopped, and we all gave up.
Yeah, I think they were taking a break.
I'm gonna jump ahead past the prologue. I even enjoyed the prologue. That's how fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we go. Here's some verses.
When I was playing this, I jumped on it like 4 a.m. Saturday, 4 or 5 a.m. So I definitely didn't have no problem.
Hardcore.
And that's why Annihilator, of course, he's over there across the pond. He jumped on with me.
Well, that explains that. Bring this chat down a little bit.
Definitely agree with everybody. I thought it was very smooth. Just the game itself, it looks crisp, it looks good. The scenery, the background, the fast pace.
Netcode seems to be good too. The first day was like excellent. The second day was, I don't know what they did. It seemed to be a little hit and miss, and then they tweaked it again, and then it was good again.
Which is funny because
next day
I didn't have that problem when I started playing. In fact, I must be like I didn't even bother trying ranked mode because I figured I was at least doing good. I didn't want to feel like garbage.
Yeah,
I didn't want to ruin my good time by going into a ranked game.
But so we played the arcade mode, right? Wasn't it?
Yes.
And that was like, I don't know, I enjoyed it. lot.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be fun with friends.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the
even
way
even without friends. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fast. It's a fast game. It's not
It
all like snipers and gnashers running around. So
No.
it's a good. I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot,
People
and I can't wait for September to
Yeah, people were
play this.
trying to shoot you, which is good.
Yeah.
No,
And it felt like every time you died, you felt like it was a legitimate kill. So.
And I don't even like
Quite often,
multiplayer.
it's
You know
like-
me. I am not a PvP guy at all.
Yeah, me
But
too.
but there was something, but to me, Gears is different because you've got the over the shoulder instead of first person.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's kind of a feeling of being able to, I feel like I can see more,
Yeah.
I can, because you can like Fast is doing here. He's rotating the camera around his character, so you could see the play field a little bit better.
Right.
Yeah, just something about Gears. When I played the first one, and I played with some friends, a couple of friends from work, and it's just different, because I played Halo, when it came out, and it's just a different type of multiplayer. The movement, like you said, and then the way you go for cover. And what's cool was this one, and of course I didn't do the multiplayer, but they showed you how you can grab someone from cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
And you could block someone who's trying to grab.
But I think
you from cover.
you could do that in the previous Gears too, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab.
But you can't. But in this one, you can block now too. So if somebody tries to
Yeah.
jump over the thing and kick you, you could block them.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I did that a couple of times by accident. Oh, I guess I blocked it.
Oh,
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's hard to see here because we don't run the show in 60 frames per second. But good grief, is this game smooth
Yeah.
and gorgeous?
That too.
Absolutely.
Even on my 1080p non-HDR 27-inch monitor, that looked fantastic.
Yeah. And everything is. I mean, the reloading is smooth. Getting in and out of cover is smooth, and
Most of the time. Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah. But I mean, it feels like it feels refined. At least these particular maps felt pretty refined. Obviously, there's stuff. The net code for getting into the game needed some work. But here's what they're doing. So, in case you hadn't heard, today they announced that this particular tech test coming up, starting this weekend, is open to all Xbox Live Gold members.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out how ready they're going to be for September. So starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow Pacific time, 1 o'clock Eastern time, it's ready to go. Now they're going to be adding some more some more game modes too. So we're going to get King of the Hill, Escalation, and I thought there was another one, but I'm reading right off of the Xbox news site. So, yep, Gears 5 COG hopefuls who are new to the Gears 5 fight can enlist in the boot camp training mode and then jump right into arcade. The new game type designed for over-the-top fun, which is what we played, which I'm good for.
Yeah.
If you're returning for another round following last week's tech test, be sure to check out fan favorite King of the Hill, the updated competitive game type Escalation, and continue your Tour of Duty, a series of challenges that grant sweet rewards. A new reward has also been added, the Wreath Blood Spray, which can be earned by completing one match during the tech test from 5:30 to 6:30 Pacific Standard Time on Friday, July 26th.
Oh, do we have to set up clocks then?
Yeah, that's
Set up watches.
yeah, that's 8:30 to 9:30 our time, and
Could be
7:30
doable.
7:30 to 9:30 your time, Chris.
Yeah,
No.
could be doable if we can get in, since there'll be more people in. But
Ah, true. You know what you
Yes.
should do is No,
Well, if my wife's
try to
doing,
get in early on and
if my wife's doing
Right.
homework,
stay in there.
And stay in there and then just
Yeah.
invite you.
my wife's doing
Yeah.
homework tomorrow, then I'll be on. If
She
not,
wants
I'll be
it or
on
not,
late.
she's gonna do homework.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give her the Jedi mind. You will do homework.
Yeah.
So Siberius not gonna play. He's gonna wait.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think.
And
I mean,
Jago's gonna
Jago's
Jago's
gonna
gonna be
play
a young blood. Yeah.
Yeah. I have
Look
that.
forward to that.
I got that pre-ordered too. Downloaded. So man, too much to play.
I know. I know.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris, I mean, give us your thoughts on the tech test.
No, the tech test, when I jumped into the prologue, I enjoyed the character, young guy. I guess that's a new guy, right?
I think so. Yeah, I
yeah.
think. I don't remember him from 4. That's for sure.
No. So I enjoyed the humor.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they are still using the robots.
Yeah.
I don't know if those were the same ones, where maybe they were kind of a different look
don't
from
know.
4. Nope.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how they look.
So, I'm curious, how much they're going to have any play in the campaign. Maybe, they're going to be kind of there to help you. Seems like, I don't know. So when I jumped into the arcade, I didn't do the ranked because that's not for me. I heard that the arcade. So if you played ranked, you can opt out playing crossplay with PC, but in arcade, I guess you couldn't, right? So you don't know if you're playing against PC or not.
Yeah.
But regardless, I still have fun. Like I said, I love Gears. I love the way it moves. It's unlike any other multiplayer, game. Call of Duty and Halo.
Right.
So it's a fast pace. I like games like this that are kind of fast paced. I think the weapons sounded great. Only thing like the Lancers, like I felt like I couldn't, like it's spraying everywhere, but the more you play, it looks like you can upgrade your weapons, you can upgrade your look,
Right.
for each character. So I think just playing with that'd be fun to do, kind of just unlock some of that stuff, and I'll jump in there once in a while with you guys. I think it'd be fun.
So.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it'd be fun to play with friends.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as me just playing it all the time by myself, probably not. So we'll see.
I'm certainly
I think
going to get through the campaign, which
Yeah.
I'm still hoping.
Oh, here's my question: are you gonna start on a campaign or
I will start.
I'm
finish
gonna
that
start
first
on the
before you do before you do multiplayer?
I'm going to
or-
start on the campaign.
I'll probably do both. Maybe
I'm definitely gonna
start
do
on the
both.
campaign, and then when you guys want to jump on the multiplayer, I'll jump in with you.
Yeah, because I was having so much fun
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
multiplayer.
Well, right, and I don't want to.
that I can't wait to play that again. I think right now more than a campaign. I'm very curious about
Really?
a campaign. Probably once I start a campaign, I'm like, I don't want to play maybe multiplayer. Don't know, but
I
I'm
think
really-
once I'm
I
done,
really wanna play that arcade multiplayer again.
I think once I'm done with the story, then I'm good to come back and roll the campaign.
Right.
So Inferno did say that was the boot camp, that was Dell. So he said he was in Gears 4.
Mm.
And then no, that was Jago.
Yeah, Sabir says
Oh,
co-op
they both
both
said that,
Gears, but
yeah.
yeah, the campaign is co-op, right? Isn't it with 3 players?
3.
Yeah.
See, and that's gonna be fun. And then I think another mode that I'm gonna like is Escape.
Mm. Yeah,
So I think you can play that with 2 others, right?
I believe so. Yeah. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're opening up the arcade mode this week to 3. By the way,
Oh, okay.
Well, they did it last weekend too. Right?
Oh, it was? Oh,
Towards the
okay.
end, it was like 3.
towards the end, yeah. So they're going to do that again.
Where's Project Jeff? Because I played with Project Jeff and Nate.
Yeah, where is Jeff?
I don't know. He knows we're on YouTube. Or maybe he had to make
maybe he doesn't.
Club.
Maybe he's over on the Twitch channel going, "Where are these guys?"
Hey.
It's there waiting.
He's over there going, "Where is everybody?"
He's either up late or he should be up.
Yeah.
He was up when I got up in the morning.
Somebody tweet him.
Yeah, I am.
Where are you?
Now, are you done making your ham and turkey wrap?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. What's on the menu for this week? No.
Okay.
No. I mean, it's not that. So, all right. So I'm going to amend what I said. If you guys came to me, if I'm in the middle of the campaign, but you guys came to me and said, "Hey, you guys want to play some multiplayer?" Of course I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna say no. I'm in the middle of the campaign. Leave me alone. No, of course I'm gonna play. But I'm.
Well, that's what you're gonna say, but then you're still gonna play the multiplayer with us.
Right.
Dang it, guys!
Damn it!
Damn it!
You're cutting into my Shadow of the Tomb Raider time. God, I hope I'm done by then. Jesus. But I'm still gonna concentrate. I mean, I'm going to start on the campaign only because that's what I play Gears for.
Right.
That's what I've played Gears for from the beginning. That is what I'm expecting. It's what I want. Now they say that this is going to be the biggest campaign, in Gears history, and honestly,
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Size?
I don't know. But
same stuff to do. It's like Forza Horizon. Remember? It's like
it's the biggest Forza Horizon ever. What do? You drive around? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe it. It's definitely going to be an open Gears campaign. I think to where you have the freedom to run around and do missions. I think.
Oh God!
But I don't think it's going to be huge, like a huge open world, like Fallout 76.
No, it needs to be. If it's going to be like that, it needs to be Tomb Raider, God of War type.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. To where you have the freedom to kind of go around and I think you'll probably be able to. Might be some crafting.
No crafting. Hey, Rod, over here. Rod, up here.
Don't
you freaking dare!
They looked at God of War.
Crafting, no harvesting.
No, like God of War.
No, I do not want to stick my Lancer in a wraith and turn him good. No. Don't want to.
All right, brother. But
no, do not. I do not want.
They want to experiment.
No, I do not want to grind. Do not level me up. Put Wraith in front of me and give me that damn Lancer and say kill them. That is what I want.
Look at the arcade mode where you're kind of working, you're leveling up a little bit, and getting better, improving your weapons and your
that's all
gear. It's
shush
kind
you,
of telling.
Indie gamer, shush you. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I'm going and looking now because if Rod said that, Rod and I are going to have words.
You're going to cancel your Game Pass right away.
Hey,
that's right.
You are enjoying Shadow of Tomb Raider, so
I am very much.
If they could do a good Gears where it's a nice balance of a little bit more there to do, but you still have that campaign linear feel. When you go into a level, a certain mission, it's all about that.
I don't want to level up my Lancer though.
I don't know. We'll see.
I don't want to. I don't need to add a laser scope to my Lancer.
You don't want to put some gold chains on that Lancer?
Yeah.
Gold,
Right. I don't need
diamond-studded teeth.
Right. I don't. Yeah. Just. I'm okay with other elements of gameplay. Like if you want to mess with the level design, you want to do stuff like that. That's fine. Don't make me grind. Don't make me grind.
I don't mind grinding.
It's Gears of War, not Grind of War.
Yeah.
Right. See,
actually, now it's Gears.
Indie Gamer has me actually looking for Rod on Twitter to see if he actually said that.
Yeah. It's not about war. It's about gears. So you got some gear stuff to collect, weapons and gear for your.
All of a sudden, I need an antacid.
I'm excited even more. Let's go.
if I find one freaking fetch quest in this game, I swear to God, I'm gonna be one of those guys that you see lights his Xbox on fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Feed a vodka and throw it over your head.
I'm gonna feed my Xbox vodka. Okay, so
you come back to the right place to start doing it. This is YouTube.
That's true.
You can do that.
Look, I don't think it's not gonna do it. He's not stupid. He knows what Gears is, and Rod said that that Gears is gonna be more like Gears for us Gears fans. So I'm good. I think whatever they want to do in the multiplayer is fine. I honestly, the multiplayer is fun. I am enjoying the multiplayer. And if you want to level up during the multiplayer and all that stuff, that's all good. I'm all for that. You want to do the I do think getting coins and unlocking a weapon for that round is cool. I mean, that's what we did in Titanfall. I mean, that's not. I'm okay with that. I just want a straight up Gears of War, full on badass campaign where I'm shooting bullets into sponges and I like it. So what'd you guys think of the other maps? So I don't know if we're gonna see. I'm assuming we're gonna see another map here, but
there are 2 maps, right?
There were 2 maps. There was that map that we saw, which whatever that was called, and then we saw the. There was the.
It was like in a little
city, like a town.
Yeah.
So
both are cool.
That should be this one. Yeah, I did play both.
I did too.
Both
I really enjoyed. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to see.
Skip past that part. Yeah, skip past that part.
Oh my goodness.
That's great. That right there, man. MMA.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. So you get to pick your. So I don't remember picking my execution, but that's funny as hell.
I picked a whole bunch of those.
It says Mike likes shooting SpongeBob. You heard it here.
That was Mike right there. Said no, Rod. You're slamming Rod on the ground. Please, no open world Gears.
Right. No loot boxes. No loot boxes. No loot boxes. The name of this episode should be "I'm shooting bullets into sponges."
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
SpongeBob going through a metal detector. Beep.
What happened? Oh, I got shot by Mike.
Oh, man.
All right. So we got to see. You actually are waiting on you to get into the. There we go. Hold on. Back it up a little bit. I thought this map was pretty slick, actually.
Yeah.
The city map I thought was really nice. It had lots of places.
Great to navigate. Yeah.
Yes.
Great to navigate around, and you really had to watch your back because there was a couple times there was this one guy just sneaking on us all the time. It's like good grief. So you need to work together and kind of watch your back.
This whole game is like when you play together and stay together.
That's the way to do it.
You'll be dominating.
Yes.
And once people start going off, it's like, man, it's like a
The only thing, one complaint I had, because Annihilator was in with me, but see right there, I can't tell which one is him.
Well, the thing is, you can hold your left bumper. I forgot what it's called, and then basically it's kind of your X-ray vision, and then you see the names and you see what loots are, loot pieces are and stuff. Yeah, ammo and.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, so the stream here, because it's a little bit lower bit rate, because I pulled it off of Twitch, and I think one of the things I'm going to do going forward again, especially if I get this new capture card, is I'm going to start taking, I'm still going to start recording the video. I used to do this. Instead of streaming it, I used to record the video, bring it up on here, and it was nice, high, crisp quality. I'm going to start doing that again, so that you can get an appreciation for how really nice this map looks too, and especially in 4K. I gotta hand it to them, man. They nailed the aesthetics. Now, obviously, they've got some work to do with the lighting and stuff like that, but as far as the design and some of the aesthetics of the the various textures and stuff like that. Oh, that was not good. Good job. Good job, Chris.
Defective. That was a defective weapon right there.
I love how you just rolled up on him and finished him off too, and got credit for the.
Can you still stick those grenades onto a wall?
There are sticky grenades. Yes, you have to. Pick,
the things where you jam them against the wall and they stay.
Yeah, you have to pick that as one of your secondary weapons.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So
I thought it used to be with every grenade, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. I saw some of the other weapons too, like I forgot what the disc thrower was called.
Oh yeah.
And a couple people had boomsticks, a couple people had enforcers, and a couple guys were walking around with a hammer. No.
Yeah, that's what I like about the arcades. They're not, the specialty weapons. Not everybody has. There's only like one in the game.
Right, and you have to buy it.
You have to buy it, so it's like
Yeah. And Jago, I'm with you, man. I'd love to have a darker toned Gears, and I'm thinking that. Considering what nice shot. I'm considering what we've heard from Rod and company. I think that's coming. I think that because obviously they need a new menace. Like they need something. They need a new threat, and so they need something that can really take on these guys, these giant muscle guys, and I think we're gonna see that.
Yeah, from playing the multiplayer, you get these different classes. From the what are they called? Are they still the Locusts, or are they called something different? I thought they were
called Wraiths, but I might be wrong.
So they kind of look like they have their own character and their own to where they want to match up. With the characters, the main characters in this game. I think there is going to be a dark tone to this, especially with Kate. There's definitely a lot of inside wrestling going on with her, with her feelings, or like what happened with her mom. Because her mom was connected with the Queen, right?
All right.
So, and she has that connection with that.
Well, considering too, if you remember that little teaser video.
Yeah,
it was kind of freaky.
Yeah, it's going to be the lure that she's probably having from the Queen or whatever it is, and then also her friends. Mm-hmm. So there's something going on there, and what's his name? What was the one character's name? The one that went with her that said that he was going to. He wanted to stick with her, to go with her. So, there's some conflict going on there. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited. I know it would have been cool to see the campaign, some teaser, something more, something new. But I kind of like going into stuff a little bit blind, a little bit of mystery there. Because, like nowadays, movies show too much in trailers. So like by the time you watch the movie, it's like you've already got the gist of it. Yeah. And they kind of ruin the.
Yeah. So, all the funny parts are already in the trailer.
Yeah.
You go see the movie, and it's like there was nothing else.
Good night, Siberia.
Night, Siberia.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in, man.
Playing this got me more excited about the campaign. It's like, this was really good looking. They were smooth. So I'm looking forward to the campaign.
Well, and I think, this is called arcade mode for a reason. I don't think this is what the campaign is going to look and feel like. I think that they're going to. I still wish we just had just enough of a slice to know, just to know that that's what's coming.
Well, but you already saw that in 2 years ago. Didn't they show a little campaign?
The trailer.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they showed in the trailer. I
don't remember.
Yeah, if you go back and watch that trailer, it was a good trailer.
Yeah.
So, but it would have been nice if they had done another one like that with some new, new stuff. But so we got the tech tests right last weekend, and we got it this weekend.
Right.
So so August is coming up. I guess August inside Xbox. I guess that's where we're gonna get the rest of what's going on with the campaign and everything else, right?
Right.
So
no,
that should be coming up.
No.
What's the
August is more Escape. August was something else. The campaign they weren't showing until September when it launches.
Okay.
Before it launches or after it launches?
Nice.
Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe they hear people been talking about it since E3. Who knows? Maybe they'll show something at Gamescom. Kind of give us a little teaser.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, at Gamescom, what they said was they were going to show the build your own escape maps. Yeah, see, Indie Gamer says they said 2 days before the campaign-y thing. I'm not going to watch it if it's 2 days before the campaign. I may as well play the damn game.
Yeah. Well, especially since it's a Game Pass,
Right.
It's like a risk-free.
This is true. Yeah. I don't like the campaign. It didn't cost me.
At least there's arcade. Yeah, exactly.
It cost me $1, basically.
Well, having Ultimate, we get to play it, 4 days earlier?
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
2 days before.
Yeah, that's why I have to upgrade to my Ultimate Game Pass. Granted, I will pay for that 1 month, instead of $5, like $10. But
yeah.
Just what it is.
I might.
There was something there about playing earlier.
Hold on.
It's still kind of done though. Oh, what's 4 days?
Well,
should have done it like a month. You can play it a month earlier. Okay, then it's
Yeah.
Well, 4 days is 4 days.
No, I know, but I mean, it's like but still, it's like I don't know. It's you pay $10 or $20 extra just to play it,
When's the release? When's the release date?
10th. September 10th.
Nice.
Is a Friday or a Saturday? Tuesday.
I have no idea.
The 10th. Okay. Let's see.
Where's Project Red? He's supposed to be. When we ask questions.
The 10th is Tuesday.
I'm telling you, he's over.
Tuesday.
I'm telling you, he's over. He's over on the.
So
I don't know where they are.
So if you have Ultimate, then you get to play it on Friday, right? That's I ain't nothing wrong with that. Got a whole weekend to play it.
Yeah.
That's good.
True. I'm checking now. To see when.
Oh, Jacob says September 6th.
Okay.
Ultimate Game Pass subscribers.
All right, Jago's our new Jeff.
He's our new.
He's our replacement Jeff for the night.
And the 6th is a Friday.
So make sure he's got to make sure he's using Bing, right, or Edge, so he can get those points.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, and I do love how Ultimate is included. So, Gears Ultimate.
Yeah.
So we're definitely getting everything. So.
Jago, we Googled it Bing.
What's Bing? Bing is where we get our Microsoft points, sir.
Go on Edge and find out.
Yes. Bing is how I can afford to buy some games. So. All right. So good stuff. So I mean, obviously we're all excited for it, right?
Yeah, I think it was a fun weekend. It was a good good tech test. I mean, so what do you think about their now? We've had, back in the day, games used to be called demo, and then beta, and of course we know about the alphas, and then what else did they used to call them? And now they're calling me a tech test.
Well, okay, so
all
right, so I'm gonna speak on that because you guys all know how
Yep.
I feel about
Yep.
that stuff. So you guys know that I'm the one who kind of bangs the table and says, if you're doing an open beta a couple weeks before the game launches, you're basically doing a demo.
Yeah.
But this, so this is different, and I'll tell you why. When you and the same thing happened for Halo, you're a few months out. So we're in August. So we're end of July. So we're 2 months out. A little less than 2 months. A little more than a month. Yeah, something like that. And you have a number of issues getting into the game, right? So they want you pounding on it, and they're not, they're basically, not everything is in place yet. Whereas an open beta, it's a slice of a complete game. I'm not sure this is a slice of a complete game. And the net code needed work, and they were actively working on the game over the weekend. So it wasn't like they were just, oh, here, give us your feedback, but no, they actually were tweaking and working on the game while we were testing it, while we were playing it. So when a company does that to me is not the same as a demo. This doesn't tell me anything about the campaign. Whereas, an open beta might give you the first, level or something like that. This doesn't give you any of that. Give you any of that. This doesn't tell me anything other than here's some multiplayer, and they asked, and they only had it open to a certain amount of people. So this wasn't even open. The one coming up this weekend's open, but I don't think they're still. I'm not sure. This one coming up might be more demo-ish. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but they also open it up to everybody, so it will definitely be a stress test on the
bigger stress test.
This is true.
On server availability, queues, all that mechanism, making sure that
Yes.
like even though you might not get in it, people who do get it in it, you don't want to have them to have a negative experience.
Correct.
So.
No, but we'll see. We'll see what happens when they do that. And by the way, just so you guys are knowing, I'm trying to see if I can force an upgrade on my Xbox. I'll tell you why in a second.
Real quick too, because and I want to give shout out to the Iron Orge because they talked about this, and they talked about the tech test, and so King made a comment about being. He felt like stuff like this was that developers, studios are using us to test these games before they come out, right? And he felt like, well, what are we going to get out of it? I know some games give, like Sea of Thieves, they gave us didn't they give us the day one sales, the pioneer sales or something like that? Those of us who played it during the beta and so on before it launched. And other games, they give you in-game, items. I think Destiny did the same thing, some kind of banner or whatever. So he feels like, they're being cheap and they're just using us for cheap labor, test these games. Where we're here putting hours in them, it's like, well, how much time did you put in it? well, man, how much money is that? And so, I kind of made a comment as well. Well, especially games like this, like multiplayer, when they have to do a stress test, I mean, there's no way they can, they go through different levels, right? I'm sure in-house. And they do, they gradually build up and add more people to probably, QA testers and so on that they probably pay. But for them to really get a better idea to what to expect for launch, they have to kind of open these games up through betas and alphas. And then like this weekend, now it's open to everybody with gold. So, I kind of, as a gamer, I feel like I'm excited to be able to get a taste of this game. And at the same time, I'm hoping that it helps them. So when this game does launch, it could be smoother. But no matter what, all these games that, it seems like, all these games, no matter how much stress tests they do, day one, you're always going to have issues. No matter how much money they put behind, I mean, Call of Duty, right, Peter? I mean, day one, I always hear people saying, I'm having trouble getting on, or I'm getting booted, or it doesn't matter. It's life. I mean, these servers, when you have millions of people crashing it, you're gonna have crashes. You're gonna have glitches.
Right. I mean, in day one, that's always where the most people come online. So
yeah,
everybody,
even though we have these, you have these tests, these stress tests. It's still, you don't get as many people like you do day one launch. So you know what? And I expect this game to have issues day one that night, and you're gonna have people complaining about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm not gonna jump on multiplayer day one. I'm gonna be on the campaign.
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna be on the campaign too.
So I'm saying right here, right now, expect issues day one, that night. But I'm all, you know what? And me and King had a little debate about it, and respectfully. So I'm all for it. If anything I could do to help developers to make things smoother at launch, then get me in. So that's it.
Okay. All right, that works. I mean, I'm with you. I'm not playing multiplayer day one. So
nope. I know better.
You're right. I'll let everybody else. Have that free labor.
Yeah.
You know what though? I would counter that by saying this: be glad you're able to play it. I mean, you're right. These guys find that there, a lot of times there are those, there used to be these game testers and stuff like that, and but you know what? Be glad that as somebody who's just out in the public, you got a chance to do that. They didn't have to. They didn't have to. They didn't have to let you play it.
I would rather developers come out to the public. One, to kind of say, hey, you want to try this game out? You want to try to get some modes and so on? Help us out. We're going to do a stress test. Cool. I'd rather them do that than sit there and try to fix it themselves behind closed doors, and then come out and release it day one launch, knowing they're having all these issues when they could have opened it up and let us help them.
Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that was open before they launched it. So maybe if they had done a nice schedule where they, gradually open it up, make it bigger. So, hey, they're learning from those issues from the past. So I'm all for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when Halo Infinite, I'm ready for those tech tests.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But at least it's nice that it's that there's also a campaign. So in case, the multiplayer is kind of rough getting in again, at least you can play the campaign.
If there was no campaign, I wouldn't be interested at all. I mean, there is that.
Yeah, I think I would still, because I'm not big on multiplayer, but I like Gears multiplayer. So I would get it to have fun with friends, but I wouldn't be serious playing it all the time. But I don't think it would be a $60 game though. But with the campaign,
No, it would not be a $60 game. Not at all. It's what it's what we thought about. It's what I thought about Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is not a $60 game. It's a multiplayer only game. That's.
But I could kind of see why. After playing the tech test, I could see why the multiplayer is in the forefront. What they're pushing, because
that's where you will find the most issues.
You will find the most issues, and like it or not, multiplayer is very popular. You have a lot of people out there that just they love multiplayer. So you get that base growing, get people excited, and I think from last weekend and this weekend, you got a lot of people out there just more excited for Gears. I mean, you hear Jago talking about it. A couple people in the chat. So I think that's a good thing for the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we will see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Soon.
Very soon. Speaking of soon, we'll move on to our next topic. Good to get through that Gears. I'm sure we'll talk more about Gears next week once we see more of the, more of that tech test, and I'll take some better footage, and we'll try to show some better stuff as far as like quality of video. Your actual gameplay was great. I mean, you were doing pretty good, man. You had some good stuff going on there.
That's a few kills.
Take it.
Skills for kills.
That's right. So, in a related Xbox story, which came out yesterday.
News.
Yes, news. Microsoft is on its next iteration of their UI. So apparently they just can't get it right, I guess, or what have you. So they are changing their UI again, which is, I don't know why. I like the current one. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I kind of like the current one.
When was the last change? Was it 2 years ago?
It was about the time the X came out. It was shortly before that. I think it was being built for that. So it wasn't that long.
Because right now in this one, the tabs are gone or whatever they're called.
Yeah, you can see it at the top. So I'm gonna go through.
But they were added, or did they just add more? I don't know.
So
can't keep track of it.
Thank you, Jago. YouTube's. He said he's glad that we're back on YouTube. So, man, if it brings you back more often, so you can hang with us. And you know what, man, I know you don't do this late at night a lot, so it means a lot to us, man. It really does. And you know that we mean that.
And I'm in the same boat too. I got to go to work tomorrow morning too.
Oh, no, we're not changing our night, Indy. We already did it 3 times.
Yeah.
We were on Sunday, we were on Friday, we were on Thursday. This is it, man.
This is the only day of the week that we know Peter is going to be a little bit more uppity.
Yeah.
So we have to
before it crashes, before the weekend, and after the weekend.
Yeah.
Jago, what you do is you lay in bed with headphones. That's what you do. That's what I do with my wife. Honestly, that's what I do. My wife goes to bed, and I can't go to sleep for another hour once I go to bed. So I kind of plug the headphones in. I turn the screen light all the way down, and that way she's sleeping, and I doze off. So anyway, so the new here's what's sad. Here's the sad part. The new
What's his head?
the new rollout for this is coming out. Right now, it's coming out to those of us in the alpha skip ahead ring.
Yeah.
And but not to
everybody.
me. But not to
Yeah,
me.
me neither. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping that by the time I got home from, we had something going on at the synagogue tonight. So I was hoping by the time I got home, I'd have it, and then we could live demo it. So we might have
our
to
gamer
hold off on
score
that.
is too low.
So maybe what I'll do is I'll do a recording of it, and then we'll sort of half live demo it next week. Yeah, my gamer score is too low. They don't care. So you know what the ironic thing is I never ever get into the Sony firmware betas, and I got into this one. So I'm going to be checking out the new PlayStation firmware. So I will have a report on that too, and possibly a video. But yeah, so the I always get the Xbox ones, and for the first time, I don't get that one when we need it, but I can get I'm in the PS4 beta. Let's figure that one out.
We knew you were a pony.
I know. That's what Mikey Barr said. So that's why he told Bradley Rossetti. He said, "Don't give it to Mullis."
Yeah, exactly.
So all right. So anyway,
but I'm glad those tabs or whatever those things are called are gone. Tiny little squares.
What are you talking about though?
Here on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Remember you used to have where you tap to the right where you have your Game Pass and your mixer and your store.
Oh, you talking about the tabs at the top?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't dislike.
Yeah, but
that.
the thing is, you want to go to the store and you have to jump over a bunch of, over.
You got to press it 4 times.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like,
unless you could go. No, you see, it would have been cool if they allowed you to go left once and then it goes to the store. Kind of go backwards.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But now that is gone, now there's a big open space above the, your last played games.
Right. Well, I wonder if they're going to
put more squares down there.
So, I wonder if they're going to hold on to what happens when you hit the home button. I'd have to think so. So, and maybe your pins are at the top there.
Yeah, and the pins are so freaking big. It's like,
If
you get on your
make them bigger.
75 plus inch screen, it's like, man, that's
did either of you
the size of a record.
Did either of you use groups?
Yes.
I did, but I don't know. I just don't. But then I didn't use them. I don't.
I didn't. I started to, but then there's too many games that cycle in and out to be in the group.
Well, you can make multiple groups.
No, I know, but stuff that comes out of Game Pass that might be in the group.
Yeah, but so you have your Game Pass group. You have your ones and then you have the ones that you're actually actively playing, and you put it in different groups. I don't know. It's
I don't know. I like the pins. The pin. I don't need. So
yeah. I like to say Cortana play.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
well,
blah.
guess what?
Oh. Yeah.
Guess what? So
we got Connect for that. Oh wait.
See, you're gonna make me cry twice. All right, so here's what's going on. So they've removed the twists at the top in favor of separate buttons. So
not tabs,
twists, right? Because if they call it tabs, they're gonna get sued. So they have the 4 buttons there. So you can move right down to the store or move to the Game Pass. I mean, that's cool. You could one hit down and you get to your Game Pass. One more hit down and you get to the store. So I guess that's without having to go. And apparently nobody likes the activity feed because it doesn't appear to be anywhere here. Do you see the activity feed anywhere?
Isn't it the 4th square?
Where?
Well, I can point at it, but you won't see it.
No, you
got the resume. You have the Ori, and then you have the 4 squares underneath. Isn't it the 4th square?
No, the 4th square over there. Well, that looks like your videos. See, it looks like videos. So
you got mixer.
But I see like 2 people down there, so
yeah,
it's probably very social something. Who knows?
Movies.
I don't know. All right,
I think we have the 4 twists. I think those buttons are the 4 twists that we had.
All right, so here we go. So 4 separate buttons. The goal is to let you jump into Game Pass, Mixer, Xbox Community. So maybe you're right, Peter. Maybe that's what that is, and Microsoft Store.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can arrange those how you want. I don't know.
That's a good question.
You know, like if you watch movies a lot, right? So maybe one of those can be, for the
right.
Just click on the movie, or Spotify.
Could be. So you may see this layout change and even come and go as we iterate on your feedback. So,
well, it's already gone because we never got it. So
right.
Next.
So I've never been in any of these inside programs. So, and plus I kind of stayed away because I hear people always complain about there's issues, and so a lot of people that complain about I think Coop said that he said he took his console out of the insider program.
Yeah, and so did Jago.
And
he said staying far away like it's an STD.
Is that, I hear people complain a lot about how that it's slow and it's this and that, and I mean, I don't know. I just get on and I notice when I jump on my S in the living room, it does seem to kind of get going slow, but on the X, I just put it on, go to where I want to go, and that's it. I don't really spend a lot of time in the UI, so I don't really make a big deal about the UI because it's like I just go to where I need to go, and that's it. One of my favorite UIs was the 360 when it was kind of went along like with the Windows 8 look.
Oh right,
and I like that
NX,
whole
Metro.
With the pins, each had its own block or whatever. I don't know, because I had a Windows phone, so I kind of liked that look. But then whenever we came over to, I was hoping that they were good, because that was a good UI. It was a good setup. So I was hoping they were going to use that when we came over to the X1, and they didn't. And it's like they started all over. So it makes you wonder. So this next UI update, so when that does come out to everybody, are they going to kind of stick with that when the next Xbox launches? So
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Might change before Scarlet.
I tell you, with Scarlet, that's the dashboard better be flying.
I hope.
Otherwise,
so,
I'll return it and ask for a refund.
The way they're making it sound like where it'll have its own dedicated deal to handle the UI. Right. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So there is some. There has been some, I don't want to say misinformation, but some confusion kind of running around about Cortana, because you did mention Cortana. So a lot of places said they're taking Cortana out of the Xbox. That's partially true. So what they're doing is, and I'm looking at the Xbox news site. So it said, last fall we expanded Xbox voice commands to hundreds of millions of smart devices by enabling Xbox One to connect with Xbox Skill for Cortana and Xbox-enabled devices. Xbox Skill continues to grow and change on your feedback, including new updates that rolled out earlier this month. This is building on these efforts. We are now further evolving the way we support voice commands on Xbox and are moving away from on-console experiences to cloud-based assistant experiences. This means that, and this is the true part, you can no longer talk to Cortana via your headset. And if I get this correctly, probably means that using the regular Xbox commands are going to stop working too, which kind of sucks because my wife really likes to use those upstairs on the other Xbox One. However, you can use the Xbox Skill for Cortana via the Cortana app on iOS, Android, and Windows, or via Harman Kardon Invoke Speaker. to power your Xbox One, adjust volume, launch games and apps, capture screenshots, and more, just as you can do with Alexa-enabled devices today. So basically what that means is no, you won't be able to use your headset to control your Xbox. But you'll be able to get Cortana on your phone and that kind of thing and use it there as an Xbox skill. So do either of you... I had Alexa on my phone, and it kind of seems to me that it's not the greatest to use your phone, because you have to kind of pick up your phone, you have to hold down a button, then you got to talk to it, then you got to... Do either of you have like an Alexa in
device?
The house? Yeah.
Yeah. It started acting like Cortana, like a piece of poo.
Like a piece of poo.
It's like, it listens to random stuff, like on the Xbox, same thing. You're playing a game and then all of a sudden, like, she comes on there, it's like, I don't know. Who knows? I think they're trying to get so smart that they kind of ruining it. And not understanding, and she used to, I'm not going to say it because I have here a device right in front of me.
It's going to shut down the she'll shut down the podcast.
She listens to the name Cortana too, right. So what the heck?
I don't know. We've got like a little Google Home thing. I haven't opened it because I don't know. I have not been convinced. I've seen other people using these things. Hey Alexa, hey Google. But I don't know. I
use it to control my lights.
Yeah?
I can yell, like, turn such and such light on.
And it works?
And off. Yeah.
Wow. So you got your lights wired to it? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I also have, which I wish they would support, I've got the Samsung Smart Things. So on my Samsung phone, I can connect to my Samsung TV, and I can do a couple of things. But it would be cool to be able to control that way too. I don't know. I guess I could put an Alexa down here. Alexa, turn on my Xbox and.
See, it seemed like Master Chief don't want people talking to Cortana.
Yeah.
It's slowly taking. It's like he's jealous.
Hello.
It's like or Alexa's like, no, you don't like Cortana.
Yeah.
Nah,
You like me. You know who's left out in all this? Poor Siri.
I've heard Siri's kind of going down the tubes.
Poor Siri.
Yeah.
She got old. That's what happened.
Yeah, Coop, I guess you can read now.
No. But so that's what. So it's not so much that they're not ditching Cortana altogether, which is what people were saying, was they're pulling Cortana off the Xbox. They're really, what they're doing is they're moving it to mobile devices. So
we'll see how that works then.
Yeah, So to be honest with you, I never liked Cortana on the Xbox anyway. It was horrible.
No.
We used to laugh. I mean, come on. We used to laugh about what it did to our Xboxes. I very much preferred to use the Xbox commands. Xbox on, Xbox volume up, Xbox launch. I preferred that over, hey Cortana, would you do me a favor and
fetch me a beer?
Right. Hey, can you find out what Peter is doing and invite him to my party, please?
Yeah. Turn off his game, make him come to my party, to my game. Right. Imagine that, Yeah. You're being forced in,
Yeah, right. He's in the middle of a race. Hey, Cortana
has arrived.
Right. Hey, Cortana, can you turn off Peter's controller? What the hell is going on here? So. Hey, man, I'm telling you, Jago, we still got our Connect upstairs. There's Jeff. Hey, I said, hi, Cortana. Alexa, tell NLG I'm here. You missed.
It's like, Cortana, where is Jeff? He's in the chat. Where good
right,
would it be?
Right. Yeah. Jeff is still over on the Twitch channel waiting for you.
All it took was for us talking about Cortana and Alexa and Siri, and there's Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff missed the whole Gears discussion.
You missed the Gears.
Missed the whole Gears. So we needed you for information, Jeff.
See, Jeff is he's our AI person to go to. It's like, Jeff, what is this in this game? When is Gears 5 releasing, Jeff?
Well, Chris.
Gotta stay clear, though, so Jeff understands.
Well, Chris, it is coming out on September 10th.
But, are you stupid? It's coming out. Everybody knows that.
Right.
I expect them to be a little bit more, sarcastic about it.
Right. How is it you don't know this, Chris? I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah.
Once they start calling us stupid, then we're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Well, Skynet. That's when it.
That's happens. Right. That's when it happens. That's when the T-1000 comes after you. So anyway, this is so. Let me ask you this: Does it bother you that they're doing this again? I don't know that it bothers me. I've seen a lot of angst. But I don't. I mean,
people like to bitch.
I know.
Yep.
I know. Oh, I mean,
I don't mind if it's gonna be faster. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
As long as I can turn on my Xbox and go to my games, I'm good.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Fastback. I'm afraid you can't do that.
You need to wait for an update.
Yeah.
If you like to play a game, please shut down and try again.
Yes. If you'd like to play this game, please leave a message at the beep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So that's what's going on with the update. I wish we were able to live stream it, but I guess maybe we'll try that next week. So
yeah.
Nothing really else, and I'll have it by then because I'm in the alpha skip ahead ring, and I think so will you, Peter. So it's coming out for everybody in fall. So,
okay.
You know what else is not coming back though? Not coming. We're still not getting Snapback or picture in picture.
And not even picture in picture. You know,
not even picture in picture.
Yeah, it's the Snap. I didn't care about Snap, but it would be nice if they would change it in a picture in picture.
I still
can't you still do that with your TV though, without using that feature?
You could if you separated out the HDMI in. So I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if my. Hang on. I got my remote for it. I don't know if. Let me turn on something so I don't burn my screen in. I got a bunch of cool apps but I honestly don't know if I have a picture in picture.
Yeah.
I do not see a picture in picture button on my remote. So maybe not.
They say get another TV. Picture on picture.
That's right. There you go. Right. Stack it on top of the other TV.
Stacking.
So. Yeah. So. There's nothing really. There really isn't anything else in here that was of note with this. But these are the two big things. Is kind of of course the redesign and that kind of thing. But anybody who tells you that they're taking Cortana away, they're not taking Cortana away. They're simply moving Cortana to your phone. Or if you're one of the 10 people that have a Harman Kardon Invoke speaker. I don't even know what an Invoke speaker is. So.
Speaking again, Invoke.
So, all right. So, Jago does make a good point. There's something to be said for the PlayStation's UI. It's been the same. It's not just this gen. It's been the same since the PS3.
If it's the same, you going blind should stop spanking that monkey. For crying out loud.
What?
It doesn't even look the same.
It's changed.
As a PlayStation. PlayStation is like very horizontal.
Yes, but it's been
You keep going and.
Well, yeah, you keep going this way.
Keep scrolling to the right till
Right.
They just added.
Till you hit the edge of
around
till you hit the edge of the map.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it's been that cross. But what he's saying is, it's kind of been that cross thing forever. I mean,
On Xbox, it's like top down.
yeah, but it's just been. You have to admit there have been a lot more iterations of the Xbox UI.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh, even on the 360, there were a ton
there were 3 on the Xbox 360 that I can remember. So.
And so are we're going into our third on this next one, right?
Yes, we are.
I mean, it's nothing new.
So, all right, so we got shooting bullets into sponges and spanking monkeys. That's the NLG show right here on YouTube.
Exactly.
This will be our last show on YouTube. They're gonna shut us down for talking. They're gonna shut us down for talking about shooting things and spanking monkeys. That's it.
We have PETA right here. You know?
Right. We'll see you all on. We'll see you all on Mixer.
The only place that's left.
It is.
Not unless Cortana allows you down there.
That's true. I'm sorry, NLG. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. All right. So nothing else really to this one. So we'll bring you more as we get it, and as soon as I get it or Peter gets it, we'll bring you more on it.
Yeah.
All right. So one more. It's 11 o'clock. So I want to bring up one more thing, and it's kind of an.
Sorry, I have to laugh about Jago.
Hold on. I was bringing up an image viewer. What? Cortana. What monkey is?
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. See, there's Jeff. Where was Jeff earlier when we need him? Did you know you can disable video autoplay in the MS Store's settings menu on Xbox? No! I didn't know because I really didn't care. But now
you can.
But
there.
no, see
There's
now.
Jeff.
Oh, you see, Jeff. See, what is it? Jeff says, "I don't have to agree with you, sir, but it's okay."
Yeah.
Cortana, I miss Connect so much. No, we didn't know. See, Indie Gamer didn't know either. So we have all learned something today.
No is half the battle.
This is right. G.I. Joe. All right. So anyway, now that we have gone off the rails.
Knowledge is power.
Yes. Now that we've gone off the rails. So last thing that I wanted to bring up. I don't have an image for that. So this is a kind of an overarching question, but it stems from something from CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk. So I'm just looking for a very quick Cyberpunk image here. Even though it's a kind of a generic question, like I said, it kind of came up as something that came from CD Projekt Red. Now, we all know that CD Projekt Red is very, for the most part, they're very agnostic when it comes to things. They do not like, time things. I know there was the whole thing about the cloth map with The Witcher, but I mean that was nothing. They don't like to do specialty things for specialty reasons or consoles. So somebody had asked them, obviously we've got pre-orders going on. Somebody had asked them about pre-order bonuses, right? And their response, which I'm paraphrasing, was that they don't do pre-order bonuses. They don't like doing pre-order bonuses. They don't want to do pre-order bonuses because they don't want to shortchange people who are going to buy the game later, right? So, even though you can pre-order it, you're not going to get anything special. And here we go. So I just wanted to get the full quote on this. It was a post that started in Reddit, since been removed due to subreddit rule, but it was, is pre-order on PS4 gives us any pre-order bonuses? Somebody said, what bonuses do you have in mind? They asked in-game bonuses like armor, money, and guns, and the answer from CD Projekt Red was, no, we don't do that. Every person that buys a game gets exactly the same in-game content, no matter if they buy it in pre-orders, on release date, or 2 years later. So, that leads me to my question. Now, let me be clear before Project Jeff says anything. That doesn't mean there's still like the special edition game, the special edition of the game, like the Steelbook and all that, right? Which you pay for.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as pre-ordering the base game, you don't get anything special. Number one, are you good with that? I imagine that we all are. I can't imagine why anybody would say no. But if you say no, I'm curious as to why. And two, I want to get your take on that practice as a whole, because it's a thing that almost everybody now seems to do. Pre-order the game and you get this live skin that nobody else gets to get. Get this weapon that nobody else gets.
It's annoying.
It is.
Also because of, things that are around it, like, I cannot gift somebody a game that's in pre-order.
Right.
On the Xbox. So if I give that person on day one, they don't get the pre-order stuff, which is kind of lame. But it's... And second, why is it when you pre-order not like, not even like a week in, say the first week you order, or
I agree.
Or just don't do it at all. Like if you're confident in your game, you don't need to have pre-order bonuses, because it's more to making sure people buy a game, right? Or like right out of the gate.
Well, and I never pre-order anything. Like I don't pre-order games. I know that there's the whole preloading thing, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't pre-order. I never do that. It's the only thing I ever pre-order are physical things. Like I pre-ordered my Xbox One X. I pre-ordered the original Xbox One. But that's different. That's pre-ordering a console. I don't pre-order games. If I want the game, I'll get it on day one.
Yeah, I have. And then, probably for some, due to some pre-order bonuses, but not. Well, it's the same thing. Like you order it through like from a different store, and you get different pre-order bonuses.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. There's that too.
Yeah.
You get
super annoying too. It's like, what the heck?
That was real big back in the day. Remember, it was like if you pre-order from GameStop, you get this. If you order,
and now
Amazon,
you even have
Walmart,
like a different steel case and stuff. Yeah. It's like.
I understand it for physical, because
less
people are buying physical. So if they can make it more appealing, like Project Red, he's already got the collector edition pre-ordered, which I understand for that. Maybe it's limited somewhat. So
right.
You don't pre-order it.
But it's not because but you pre-order because you don't want to miss out on that particular flavor.
But as far as digital, you can pre-order it the night before, and if they were giving away something that you're going to get it still. But
don't get me started in pricing for digital versus physical. Or you order it from a Windows store and it's $10 cheaper than through the Xbox store.
I saw that, but somebody was saying that, but the Xbox One had all the DLC, but the one on the Windows didn't. I don't know.
No, that's not true.
They
So on the it's about the Resident Evil 7.
Uh-huh.
On the Windows Store, you had two versions. The one, the $5, just the basic game, and the $15 season pass, all the DLC. So it's 5 and 15. Then on the Xbox Store, it was 15 and 25 for those versions.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, if Xbox is going to do that, they need to kind of make that even across the board.
Right.
Because they can control that.
Right.
I'm not going to
even like digital games, in my opinion, should be like $10 cheaper than physical games.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole different...
They should.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, sure, I mean, you know, it needs to be stored and downloading, but still, you don't have the distribution costs. Right. You don't have the, you know...
Case,
pollution games, and other stuff. And the game, it's just a
disc.
Plastic DRM nowadays. Because the game, you know, you have to still download the whole game because it's got updated and it doesn't work out of the, you know, has so many bugs to begin with.
Right. No, I mean, there's no reason. There's always been no reason for that. Well, we know what the reason is. The reason is because, those companies, they don't want to lose that advantage. They don't want to lose their sales advantage. Being able to walk in and pick a disc up and be able to trade it in and that kind of thing. They don't want to lose that. So they there's no doubt that they have all made it very known that if a company decides to sell their game digitally for less than what they'll sell it physically, then Best Buy, Walmart, GameStop, all these guys won't sell their games physically anymore. And if you remember the the small brouhaha that happened with GameStop over Madden and the Xbox, where they wouldn't sell the Microsoft Xbox Madden bundle because it had a digital code in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, it will be a cold day in hell before we get to that point.
And there could be that agreement to where keep digital sales where they're at and let us do the physical because it's harder for them to get people to come in. They got to be able to get people to come in the store, so it's probably an agreement there to allow them to sell or I don't know. I mean, because retails, they can sell their stuff for whatever they want. So,
they
Xbox,
can.
Sony don't control that.
No, but they have to make their profit on it.
Yeah.
That's, if you think about it, there's a lot more profit to be had in digital. Because again, as Peter and I are saying, you don't have to press a disc. You don't have that labor. You don't have the shipping costs. You don't have the discs and the cases rather. You don't have to print the front of the case. There's so many things that go into to a physical disc that you don't have digitally. You're paying. Yeah, right. You're paying for storage on Microsoft Store and Sony Store, but you're not. The margin is so much higher.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it should at least match the current pricing. Because how many times is like the digital version is still $60, but the physical one has been for for half a year for $30.
That is true. That is true.
And it's not that you can go to Best Buy and say like, for the digital one, there's just a monopoly. I mean, there's not many places where you can get the digital code. And don't give me like CD keys and other stuff because they're kind of slightly on the shadier side.
Yeah, I don't even deal with them with that. So, but if you look at the retailers like Best Buy, will their physical and their digital match? Same price or
no?
Do they have control on the digital price? I mean, they have control on the physical, right? I mean, it's up to them to sell it because like Best Buy had the Gamers Club unlocked, So they were 20% off all new games, and I took advantage of that. And so I would pre-order so I can try to get something from the pre-order. You get little trinkets or whatever. But I don't know. Wasn't it not too long ago that Sony pulled something about their digitals, that they were going to pull their digital from out of GameStop?
Yeah, that was something.
They was it GameStop or was it Amazon? No, it was GameStop. You're right.
GameStop.
Let me look it up. You're right. There was right. They won't allow GameStop and other resellers to sell digital download codes.
Yeah.
So they don't offer full game codes anymore.
Yeah. So going back to the Cyberpunk deal, I don't have a problem with it. I
didn't think anybody would.
I think
I agree with them. They're confident in their game. They don't see a reason to have all these different deals with different retailers. They just want the game to come out and be played by everybody the same way. I think they're going to sell big, so I think they don't need to come up with these different marketing deals with different retailers. But if you look at other companies, let's say like Control, didn't they show a little marketing deal on, well, if you pre-order it, if you get it to here, or if you get it here, you get this and this and that, right? They kind of had a little breakdown chart. And maybe they have to do stuff like that because they're not sure how well this game will sell. So they kind of do these little marketing deals with Sony and so on, Xbox, to kind of offset some of that and recoup some of that cost. So, sometimes some people have to do that. But like Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red, Rockstar and all that, they don't have to do stuff like that. So, like Bungie, they did that with Sony, but Sony wanted that. Sony did whatever they could to get the marketing rights and get kind of content rights, and I didn't like that I thought it was weird I think some people, even almost till this day, where some stuff that was still on PlayStation never even made it over to Xbox in over a year, right? Destiny 2. So it's just weird, how that. And honestly, I don't see. I mean, maybe it works for in the beginning for a game launch, but over time, it's like, who really cares? People are going to be like, wait.
Right.
So, because it doesn't bother me. I'm like, okay. So I'll just make that choice. I have both PlayStation and Xbox, so
makes sense.
Just make that. If it's something that oh my God, I really got to have that in-game item now, I guess I'll play it over here.
I've never had that.
Yeah, I've never had that. I'm like, okay, just play it wherever I want.
Yeah.
Regardless, so.
No. All right, well, that was an easy one.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. All right, well, those are the things going on this week, unless anybody had anything else. The only other thing that I saw, which may or may not be of interest to anyone, I was checking Twitter while we were on, and at least in my Twitter feed, because it came out on Game Pass today, there's a hashtag #BringBackKI that is trending in the U.S. So Killer Instinct hit Game Pass today, right? The definitive edition on top of that, which I'm actually going to definitely download because Killer Instinct rocks. It's easily one of my favorite fighting games of this gen, to be honest with you. But there was a guy that was like, all right, bring back Killer Instinct, because they haven't done anything with it since the last update, and it's now trending on it's now U.S. trending on Twitter. So
I wouldn't be surprised if another Killer Instinct comes out.
That'd be nice. That'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Next couple of years. I mean, what was the name of that studio? Because that's where what's his name went over from Sony. Adam.
They got
he's in charge of that
yeah,
studio.
that was Digital Eclipse, was it?
I think so. Jago should know that.
Oh, Jeff should know. It was
Jago Kukin, he should know that right off the bat.
yeah. Hang on.
But yeah, what's his name? Adam Boyes went over there. He's in charge.
First it was it was Double Helix Games, Iron Galaxy, were the two. Which one? I think Iron.
Didn't Double Helix go to Amazon or something?
One of them went to Amazon.
Yeah.
That's I think Double Helix went to Amazon. They got bought.
Yeah, and I think Iron Galaxy is the one that's.
Yeah. Double Helix
Yeah.
was acquired by Amazon and integrated into Amazon Game Studios in February 2014. So Iron Galaxy took over for that. But they're also not, they're not in. That's where Adam Boyes is Iron Galaxy.
Yeah.
He is the current CEO of Iron Galaxy. So, and really, so what they've done is they had Killer Instinct Season 3, right? Then they did Extinction, and they did the Switch port of Elder Scrolls Skyrim. It doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, and they did Dreadnought too, which was on a PS4.
Yeah, that was popular on.
Yeah, Dreadnought was pretty cool.
PC. Yeah, I saw that PAX South a couple of years. People were excited for that.
Yeah, they did 7 Days to Die, Batman Arkham Underworld for iOS and Android. So they did Lictum Battle Mage, which did not do very well. They did Deadpool, which I heard was actually decent. They helped with Batman Arkham Knight, Elder Scrolls Online. So yeah, Borderlands Handsome Collection. They've got a pretty good pedigree, Iron Galaxy, but they're not working on anything currently. So now would be a great time to.
Who owns Killer Instinct?
Microsoft. That's a Microsoft. That's a Microsoft.
They just. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's if for some reason Iron Galaxy didn't want to. For some reason they couldn't work something out to where they can do the next Killer Instinct. I'm sure Xbox can get somebody on it.
Yeah.
There are other studios that are up and coming, so.
Yep. I mean, they could try to give it back to Rare.
Yeah, but I'm sure Rare would probably, maybe the developer that's doing Battletoads right now, they can probably jump on Killer Instinct.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Galaxy.
As long as they don't make it look cartoony like Battletoads, because Jago would flip.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Galaxy isn't doing anything right now, so they could.
They could be already working on it.
No, they're not. I think they would. Somebody would say.
Maybe.
I mean, back in March, they were looking for level designer, artist, environment artist, lighting artist, and senior software manager. So there's so far it doesn't look like I don't think they're working on anything specifically at the moment. Anyway, bring back KI is trending.
Yeah.
So
see what happens. I can see it happening. I also saw something on Twitter that Xbox with their studios, they're working on 20 games. They're going to be coming out with within a year after.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
we'll see.
I mean,
we'll see.
Working on something.
Somebody's got to be working on something at this point.
Something's getting worked on.
At some point, the initiative's got to be working on something. There has to be a game.
They're interested.
There has to be a game.
These guys that they're bringing in.
Yes,
so.
they're basically depleting the Sony studios.
Yeah, you're gonna get Uncharted 5 on Xbox.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Boy, with that.
I'd play the hell out of it though.
Real quick, I want to show off a couple things.
Yeah.
That I picked up.
Showtime.
Since we were talking about Gears, I picked up this.
All right.
Nice little collector. Can y'all see it?
It got a little. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off the.
And the Gears.
Your camera's a little.
It's kind of hard with this camera and the Surface Pro.
It's a little shaky. It's a little fuzzy.
I'm at YouTube.
Oh, you know why? You know why? Because you're blur. Go into your Skype and turn off your background. That's what's happening. It's blurring your background.
Let's see. Where was it again? Blur background. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Now we can see it.
Yeah. So.
Ooh,
got the Marcus Phoenix.
The Marcus Phoenix
from the Gears of War 4. So yeah. Nice. I'm not into the big old statues, but I figured, you know what, I really love the Gears games. I figured I'd pick up something to kind of, one thing to kind of, show off a little bit, put on the shelf, and so I figured Marcus Phoenix. It's a good, it's McFarlane.
Oh, is that Todd McFarlane stuff?
Yeah,
That's
good. Nice detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was supposed to get something else. So, got this from one picture. What's the name? Ansley from Season Gaming.
Yeah.
Ainsley,
this, nice. Little donation.
By the way, Indie Gamer says your beard is epic too.
Thank you. See, if I would have unblurred earlier, man, got some Doom. Some, gave me a little Fallout 76, little Vault-Tec cheap keychain, little Bethesda bracelet.
Nice.
And just a few little things, little shirt. I didn't know I was getting this. Little Season Gaming.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, that's little.
That is nice.
I think I'll put that on the wall somewhere. Figure that out.
Damn, Ainsley, I hope you have enough for everybody. Jago says shave that thing.
Heck no! What's wrong with you? And I finally put this bad boy together.
That is no Camaro.
No, it's not. This is a 68. So, coupe. I'm sorry, but they got. I haven't seen an old school Camaro. But they do have one of the newer versions. But I'm sorry, coupe. This
Is that a Pinto?
Shit, I'd rather have a Pinto than a Camaro.
Damn.
But just a couple little things. I was waiting for. I had ordered something from Halo, the Ghost. It was a Hot Wheels diecast of the Ghost.
Oh, cool.
The Ghost vehicle.
Yeah.
I wanted something that looked kind of cool. The Ghost is one of my favorite vehicles in Halo. So, I just want to get little stuff like that. Just
nice. Yeah, that works.
Put on the shelf and games that I like. So, other than that, and then this hat, little Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
Action going there. So
very nice.
That's about it for show and tell.
That's all right. Good stuff.
But yeah, I went to Think Geek, and Think Geek is what GameStop is transitioning into. I think their GameStops are going to end up closing, and they're just going to have their Think Geek stores in the malls and wherever. And all they're doing is selling, like accessories and apparel that go along with sci-fi and games. So they got some pretty cool stuff there. Not too expensive. So I'll go there once in a while.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I thought I did a. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, Indy was saying I should do a tour of my room. I got a couple things I want to set up, and then I'll do a little tour on one of the other shows in the future. Do a little bit of clean it up and set up.
That sounds excellent.
So, no, it's fun. It's fun to finally get to a point where I can put a game room together, a little entertainment area, have some little collectibles. It's fun,
Well, that's what it's about. It's supposed to be.
Yeah. And, come in here, jump in with you guys and get on some games and just, be comfortable, I think that's a lot of us guys, gamers, want. We want to have a nice entertainment area. Little or man cave, game room, whatever you want to call it. So,
and that's what it's supposed to be about,
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
And if you take care of your family first, and they will support you. So my family does support me. My little hobby, little habit. So
as they should,
yeah. I recommend to you guys out there, take care of your family, take care of this wife, and they will take care of you.
It's my my wife knows, man. I talk about it all the time. She knows.
And take care of your pets too.
Yeah.
Don't be kicking them across the room either.
Yeah, let's not do that, folks. Be kind to your 4-footed friends.
Only eat catfish.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So, well, Jago's done, so I think we're done.
Yeah.
So
that was good. Good
no,
talk.
this was yeah. So also, interestingly enough, so we did this. So I did this ultra low latency stream tonight. So we wanted to see how fast we could, how like close to real time our show is to how people can type in. And it seems like the chat is a bit faster tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it seems like it's a little bit it's like a little bit more interactive, which I like.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm looking at on my phone and then plus hearing us live and not that bad.
No, it's usually 5 or 6 seconds, but it's definitely not that right now.
Yeah, about 3, right? So
yeah,
so yeah.
And
that's good. It's good, successful.
Yeah,
coming back to YouTube. So definitely appreciate everybody in chat. Awesome chat.
Yeah, as always. So
always love the support from my friends in chat.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Jago said the chat's almost instant. That's great. So I will say that does help help us going forward. I'm using the ultra low latency. We're doing a pretty decent bit rate, and hopefully we'll test out some higher quality video to see if our video. So, wait a minute. Jeff is sad we're not on Twitch. What?
Well, I hate like the quality.
There is true. Well, as
Twitch
long as this is true, Twitch did have good quality. I will give it that. But if we can get,
I think this is pretty good though.
Yeah, I'll
I've
watch
seen
it.
the replays, but I mean it's.
I'll watch it back.
At least when the stream looks sharp.
Yeah, as long as the stream looks good and the videos look good, that's what I care about. So
And the gamer says it looks stellar here. So
yeah. So and that chat's going quick. That definitely is cool.
Mhm.
So
Real quick in chat, who's all playing the new Wolfenstein Youngblood this week?
Jago said he was.
I know Jago, you, Peter. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit on that.
you have to see how the buddy system works. Doesn't mean I
Yeah,
can
that's
invite
true.
anybody, or is it just one person and then that's done? I don't know. Otherwise, because I got
I
the
wonder if
deluxe
Cooper's
version,
gonna-
so I can invite somebody.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And I don't give a damn about achievements, so I'm willing to go in and jump in and help someone out while they get achievements.
Yeah, I don't know if can unlock achievements.
Yeah.
It depends.
Like way out, right?
Yeah, way out you did not get achievements.
Nope.
But I think if I think they were still registered. I think if you would buy the game, it would unlock those achievements that you would have gotten. I think.
Okay.
So if it ever comes in Game Pass, you will unlock all the achievements then.
So look at this. Season Gaming even has their own business card too.
Dang!
Oh, I can
So-
make business cards for us. Shoot.
Well, yeah, I definitely would like some next time I go to PAX South. So
I can
be ready.
I can make that happen.
Yeah. Real quick too. Everybody that's still in chat. If anybody, like we talked about right earlier, we want to have some big changes up ahead. But just anybody in chat that's interested in kind of working with NLG, if you want to stream some games, you would like some support from NLG, just be just hang out with us.
Yeah.
If you want to be part of NLG streaming, definitely would like to help you out and help your channel out, and anybody interested in that, let us know.
I got some things. We talked about some
Got
things.
some things cooking.
Yeah. That we're gonna work on a couple of things.
Yeah. So
And,
anybody interested in wanting to stream some games and share that with NLG, just let us know.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's nothing. There's no pyramid scheme behind it.
Yeah. No Patreon.
No buy-ins.
money,
No buy-ins.
none of that stuff. It's just all for fun. We all want to enjoy these games together, and I'm excited. We all can't play the same games at the same time sometimes.
Right.
Not everybody can afford every game, so it's kind of cool to see what someone else is playing, that their type of game. I like to see them share that with us, and definitely would like to be part of that. And hey, if we can help anybody out and do NLG, definitely would be fun.
Sounds
So
good.
just let us know.
Yep. All right, boys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for us, right?
I think so.
All right. Peter,
Yep.
anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, Jago. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you, Jago. Actually,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be reaching out to a couple of things. Like I said, we've got, as Chris is alluding to, we've got a couple of things that this isn't the only change we're going to be making. There are some other things coming down the pike that we kind of want to do. And no, there will be, I promise, there's no Patreon coming. There's no, the two things that we will not do. So we will never do a Patreon, and we will never do a super chat. Look, I know that it works for some people.
How about a mega chat?
Well, yeah.
A mini chat at least.
I'm gonna sell
Hey,
very
hey.
expensive T-shirts.
Penny
Yeah.
chat.
We don't even make money on the T-shirts. It all goes to Graphic God. A GoFund, Mike.
Yeah, but stuff like that, it works for certain people. There are people out there, they're very talented. They do a great job of bringing entertainment to the gaming community, through their live shows or whatever. We just do this for fun.
Right.
So, and everybody that's in chat, they're all our friends, and hey, want to have fun, playing some games together, streaming, whatever. That's what this is all about,
No, I don't.
and support people, support other like-minded gamers like us who are talented, like the indie gamer. Dude, he's awesome. His reviews, his passion about indie games, that's awesome. And anything that we can do to kind of help spread that out and get attention to people like him. I mean, hey,
most definitely.
I think it's cool. So, and that's what that's what NLG is about. We want to kind of foster that culture and gaming community that, we want to have fun gaming, and that's what it should be about first and foremost.
Yeah.
And we can do that together, and with no matter what our differences and all that, without having to be, this console war and all that other stuff. That ain't gaming.
Yep.
So
and with that, that's part of what we're working on. We are, everybody else on YouTube's now doing the same thing. So we want to start doing some different things. So that's why last week we had Mamacita on from Classy Gamer Gals. You know what? We talked about women in gaming. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to start, obviously there's news to talk about. There's, the tech tests and stuff like that. But there's more to gaming than what's going on in the news. And we're going to start to look at some of that stuff and start to focus on some more kind of overarching shows that have more to do than just that. So we got some things in the hopper, so bear with us and stay with us. So.
Yeah, and quick shout out to Jago, Retro Gaming, and good stuff, man.
Yeah,
love that show.
Yeah, very much so.
Love the
Retro
background.
Renegades is great. I actually was finally able to get on Retro Renegades, which was great.
Yeah.
So I was very happy. So, all right,
and
guys.
Skeletor can kiss my ass.
Nah.
he knows it's all fun.
All right, gentlemen. So thanks everybody. We're gonna roll on out of here. We'll be back next week, Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and
on the YouTube channel.
On the YouTube channel, right here on the YouTubes. So tell a friend we're back. Get them to come in. Get them to say hi.
PewDiePie is scared. We're coming for him.
That's right. So, all right, everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you online. Jump in that tech test. We'll be around. And, man, play on, gamers.
Come on, guys.
Who the F cares? Just game, guys.